What's going on YouTube? Veritastic back in another video, and this video is going to be comparison for two Metro PCS phones, the LG Lion and the OneTouch Fierce 2. If you'd like to know what the difference and which phone better, watch this video. On the front angle, it's noticeable that the Fierce 2, it's a bigger phone and larger, but the thickness wise you're gonna see that the LG, it's more thicker, has a thickness 10.9 while the Fierce is 9.9.
If you look on the phones from this angle, that's very noticeable. That's the LG, it's more thicker than the Fierce 2.
By looking on the back of the phones, as you can see, it's very noticeable in the LG Lion that has the difference by located the volume up and volume down on the back, while the Fierce 2 has the buttons on the side. And also the camera 5 megapixel in both located on the back. Both phone has LED flash 5 megapixel camera. And also the speaker also located on the back of the phones.
On the bottom of the phones, we're gonna notice that the charger cord for the Fierce is located in the corner on the right side, and the LG Lion located on the mid of the phone, on the bottom. On the right side, you can see that the Fierce has the volume up and volume down, then the power from the side, while the LG has it on the top.
Left side also, both phone has nothing, no buttons or anything like that. Both phones made out of the plastic, as you can see. I just found, the LG Lion, it's more premium than the Fierce 2 as a material. And also, what I like in these two phones, also the fingertip, it doesn't pick up on the back of the phones. The LG Lion is so handy, so you can grab the phone in your hand, and also with one finger you can reach all the points basically. You don't need to use two hands for it. I mentioned that before, I'm not used to these buttons right here because the size of the screen, but overall it's very good in the hand, so it feels good in the hand because it's a small size and feels good. Battery size now, it's a big deal nowadays. The LG Lion 1820 and the Fierce 2 is 2000, but it's still the LG Lion smaller screen, and the Fierce 2, it's 5-inch display that's supposed to consume more power. But overall, you can say it's decent in my opinion, but it's not a lot for the battery. As screen wise, we're gonna notice that the Fierce 2 has 1/2 inch bigger with 5-inch display, while the LG Lion 4.5 inch. Also the Fierce has better resolution. It's 540 x 960, and the density of the screen 220 as a PPI, while the LG Lion 480 x 854, the PPI is 218. But in my opinion, I just found that LG has better colors and more natural and more quality, because the display, it's IPS compared with the Fierce 2, it's TFT screen. Anyways, the screen is bigger, and that would make a big difference also if you take that in account, not just the specifications. There's another difference in the UI. So the Fierce 2 has still KitKat Android 4.4.2, while the LG has the Lollipop, the latest version for Android, this time 5.0.2. If you're looking for internet speed, you have to choose the LTE one, which is the Lion, the LG, while the Fierce is only deliver 4G speed, or whatever they call it, HSPA+. So browsing the web through the LG was so much faster.
Also, if you're looking for a phone that's give you more storage to download more stuff, I would recommend you to choose the LG, because the LG built on 8 gigs in memory, while the Fierce 2 only 4 gigs, and you don't have too much stuff to download in the phone. And also, if you need to extend, both phones could take SD card, which is good up to 32 gigs, which just give you some little extension for the memory. But as an internal, it should be bigger, because you can't get too much applications if you don't have enough space. Also, let me see which phone is going to be faster when you rebooted it. Maybe it's not something very important, but it's good to know. Yeah, no doubt the LG Lion is faster for the reboot. The hardware is very important too, so as you can see I'm trying to run the benchmark for both phones, and as you can see, first of all let me talk about the specification before we talk about the benchmark. Basically both has quad-core processor 1.2, 1 gig of RAM, Snapdragon 410 for the LG Lion, but the Snapdragon 200, so the Snapdragon 410 is better than 200, which is the one with the Fierce2, and that's showing me here very impressive results in compared with the Fierce2 462 for single core, 1420 for the multiple core right here, which is, as you can see, 321 for single core, 1060. So if you're looking for a hardware faster device, absolutely your choice, it's gonna be the LG Lion. Also, let's gonna test the phones by playing a video game, which is one of the best things to examine the graphics in both phones and the processor. Anyways, let me just go to the recent here just to clear it out, so you can launch the game, you know, and just make sure that we get nothing on the recent here, and launch the games and see which one is gonna boot up first. There you go. So just change the angle here. A little bit faster with the LG, so the LG is faster, it seems to me. And as you can see, the color it's better, you know. Look to the color here, it's like you get white, and it's not good as you know, the LG. And just to play with this LG, and then we're gonna jump to the other phone. It's kind of nice. There is no freezes, or it's not give me any problem. It's smooth. Let me go to this one and see how it's gonna be. It's okay, you know, even with this phone, kind of okay thing, you know. Both phones does the job for playing games.
The LG also has the front camera, which is VGA, and also from the top there is no LED flash, and you have the proximity sensor as well over there, so you're gonna miss the LED flash in this device. Also from the front side, the Fierce2 has a VGA camera, which is the same thing, but you have LED flash and proximity sensor as well, so at this point specifically the Fierce is better. The back camera in both phones 5 megapixel, LED flash also existed, and but the LG has 1080p for video recording, while the Fierce2 gives you 720p HD. Both cameras are not that good quality. If you're looking for like a better phones as a camera wise, I would recommend you to get a different phones than these two ones. But overall, what I have seen that the LG Lion has better camera. Which one you would like to choose? Let me know in the comment below. You would like the bigger screen with a cheaper price, or you would like to have a LG Lion with a premium look and faster processor and better hardware with a memory, a little bit less battery, but that's up to you basically. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do. And as always, I will catch you up in the next one.